And in those days, a long time ago, he was extremely handsome. And he was, you know, opinionated. And so I did my Captain Brown the only way I knew how to do it, you know, to my method acting. And everyone was laughing and falling about, and things like that. So it came to the day of the rehearsal, the recording. And what happened was you actually ran through it without an audience, and then the audience came in, and then you ran at it again and recorded it before the live audience. So afterwards, after the first run, I was in my dressing room and knocked at the door, and a dresser came in and said, Mr. Anglin would like to see you. Well, I said, oh, right, because he wasn't very talkative. His intuition for the words was true. Anyway, so I went to see him. I said, hi, Ray. He said, listen, Tom. He said, you know, I'm in this every week. He said, well, like you were in Doctor Who, and you get to know about what works and what doesn't. He said, but I think, I mean, it's a terrific attack here, but I don't think you should have all that attack. I think you should make him kind of, well, in a treacherous way, I think you should make him boring. So, just I'm getting the time scale. I'm getting the time scale. That's right. This was at the final rehearsal before the final run-through before the audience. So I said, boring, you want to be boring? He said, yeah, it'd be terribly funny, you know, a legless sea captain being incredibly boring, not funny player. He said, yeah, I promise you, I know what makes people laugh. My heart sank. I thought, how shall I cleave his skull? A big seashell. So anyway, I did what he told me. And I went through it and did it the way he told me to do it. I thought, very strange, a leading man telling a visiting leading actor how to do it. So I went through it and did it the way he said. Went back to my dressing room, boom, 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 down the stairs. In came the executive producer, the writer, and the director. All pale. They said, Christ, Tom, are you ill? I said, no, I'm just obeying orders, you know. Because you guys don't give orders, do you? The leading man tells me what to do. That's what he told me to do. And as you know, he's a genius, he's never wrong. You think it was boring, you know? They said, yeah, it was. They said, take no notice, Tom. So the next was to work in front of the audience. I blazed through the way. Ha! As if it was anything subtle about anything I did. And from the first scene, which was with Rowan, he never spoke to me. He completely cut me for the rest of the evening. And at the end of it, I was so upset that I couldn't, and then I couldn't go to the party. You know, they had a party, it was very successful. And I couldn't go, and the director and the producer knew I couldn't go. I couldn't go and face him up there and be snubbed by him publicly. And I found it kind of unforgivable because his talent, and mind you, to be fair, in what's it called? What's the series called? Black Adam. It really was very formulaic, wasn't it? You know, the scabby little servant had ideas, and Rowan put him down brilliantly. Put him down. And that was really what it was, wasn't it? And Stephen was playing the model. I mean, Stephen could make murder sound like charity. That's why he's so successful. So yeah, that's the story about my Captain Brown. However, the nice thing about it is that it was repeated, this was many years ago, it must have been repeated, 25 times? Yeah, 20, and every time it's repeated, you'll like this bit, I got paid again.